Hello there, and welcome to day number 57 on the road to 2000 ELO Rapid Series. This environment's a little different from what I'm used to. I'm currently staying at a hostel in Melbourne, Australia. I flew in yesterday. Sorry for the lack of a video yesterday as well, by the way. But, yeah, we're here now. I'm playing against an accelerated Vienna. Yeah, Vienna, that sounds right. And I'm going to play the system I like with both knights out, and essentially playing bishop e6, trying to just trade off the pieces. Here I can choose to take early and let the bishop take, but I'm not really scared of this, so instead I'm going to play bishop e6 right now. If here just takes, and I don't really mind the pawns on the light squares, because my light squared bishop's not active at all. Okay, now bishop b5, and this is interesting. I'm going to try to play e6, and if takes, takes, and yes, I have doubled pawns, but I'm going to have an open file on the b file, so maybe we'll go for this. And he's going to probably play f5, which, oh, okay, well, this I don't mind as much. I don't really mind this too much. I can even play bishop g4, but then h3, it's not great. So we'll go bishop d6 here. Keep things steady, keep things calm. I'm being a little bit on the quieter side. The hostel I'm staying at is a pretty public spot. Pretty open spot, I should say, for backpackers, and so I don't want to be too intrusive. So apologies if the volume's not the best, but just gonna step back with the knight. We're gonna open up the spot for the queen to go into the attack, and we're gonna go hunting. If bishop here, we always have f6, but I'm gonna try to probably play h6 at some point to remove that bishop from coming in and pretty much make it a bishop that can only infiltrate from e3. So let's play h6 first, because I don't see what this queen's trying to do here. And now we'll probably castle. Although castling now would be bad because bishop takes. So it's interesting. I'm going to maybe play knight here. Admitting that I made a mistake moving my knight in the first place. Or maybe I can play queen f6. Queen f6 allows a bunch of different knight moves, which I don't like. Let's think about this for a little bit. Actually stop and reflect and ponder. Bishop here looks like it opens the bishop a little bit more. And then f6 to defend the pawn. But then my king's not really super safe. How do I play this properly? I don't like my setup right now, actually. Starting to realize this. Maybe knight here. Where's my knight trying to go? Let's find a good square for my knight. Say I play here. I can't move my knight right now because the pawn's weak. If I just castle, I lose a pawn. If I play here, the knight moves in. So let's play queen e7. Queen e7 hangs this pawn. Oof. Quite the dilemma we have here. Let's calculate this, for example. So first, knight f6, knight takes pawn, knight back. Here, the problem is queen can always take too, so that's not that great. So maybe I play rook g8 and I give up castling rights. I don't like this at all, but we'll play it. Oh, now bishop takes is a move though. Whoopsies. Can I play here? Play that really fast. Maybe there's something that my opponent missed. I'm gonna play. If I play f6, they can just take. They can't really take though. Let's play f6. The idea being if takes, then bishop here, and they probably lose. I'm allowing a queen check. Bishop back. It's not great, I will say. Let's think this through. I haven't played online chess for a little bit regularly. Yesterday I had an 8-hour flight from Singapore to Melbourne, so didn't get a chance to play any chess, unfortunately. I also am lacking sleep quite in a big way, but no excuses. We're gonna try to pull this one off regardless. Okay. Can I push now? I'm wondering if I can just attack. I don't want to allow... I mean, it weakens the infiltration here quite a bit. But, and also this pawn becomes really weak. Is there a better way to get in? Queen e7 seems too slow. Can I play here? Takes, takes. Here, takes, takes. And the idea is that my queen is much more active now. But then you can slide in with this knight, and I don't like that. Here. Maybe we can try to trade the bishops. I don't like the bishops. Probably trading is not in the spirit of the position right now, because I am down material. But, and I'm also under immense pressure. Yeah, I'm playing this wrong for sure. But, I still think I have chances, like fair chances. Okay. He's retreating with the queen, which is nice for me. I have to make sure not to hang this bishop, though. So probably something like queen e7 makes sense. Bishop takes, queen takes. Can I play a nice move afterwards with tempo? He can probably play here afterwards, though, and that's annoying. So I'll just take. And my idea is now to play here? No, I can't. We can try to expand maybe now that this... Actually, no, it's still weak, because the knight just steps out of the way, and staring down this, the queen's able to join in. It's not that great. Maybe bishop here. I should really get my queen in somehow, though. Queen b8. Yeah, I really don't like the way I'm set up right now. It's not the best. Let's go rook b8. See what they do. Pass a move back to my opponent. Or maybe... Wish I could make this work. Takes, takes. Can't. Here, here. Here. We'll play g5. Ask the knight where it's going. Because if I ever play g4, and then he plays h4, so I'm going to play g4 now. See where the knight decides to go. And now I'm going to play... Oh, I can't even play h4. Well, that's nonsense. Takes... Can I play bishop here? Let's try bishop here. Ask where the knight's gonna go, where the rook's gonna go. Sorry if you guys can hear noise in the background. It's very loud. I tried to set noise suppression settings, but it might not be the most functional. I just figured I'd rather get a video out with terrible audio quality than no video out at all. The music's really good in the background, though, I will say. It's kind of a vibe. Also, thank you so much to everybody who subscribed to the channel. I really do appreciate it quite a lot. When I hit 500 subscribers, I will be uploading a video to celebrate, detailing exactly how I was able to get to 1800 ELO. So if you're interested in kind of getting a little bit of background knowledge as to what I've studied and how I've trained in order to go from 1600 to 1800 in less than 2 months, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It's completely free. It helps a lot with growing the channel and making these videos in the future. So yeah, I really do appreciate it. And don't forget to like the videos as well. That also helps. Thank you for those who already do. So my opponent's thinking, wow. Wow. They're going aggro. They're giving up the exchange. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, I have to take. I don't believe this. I don't believe in this. The idea is they're going to take here. They're not even taking here. Wow. Wait, that's insane. If I take, he brings his knight. Maybe I just keep everything locked in. Wow. Actually insanity. My goodness. Okay. What does he see here? Wait, so what's my goal? My goal is probably to trade the queens. If I can do this, I'm golden. Except that he takes with check. Oh. So I calculated this takes here and then takes first, and then I lose. So perhaps I should play knight takes first. Afterwards, I play this. It's vital that there's no checks for the queen, by the way. And I calculated that initially. Knight takes here is not a threat. And essentially, wherever the knight goes, I am playing queen b6. And we are happy being up in exchange. That is the plan. Although rook takes, and then maybe it's unclear, actually. Hold on. I gotta think more. Gotta use that little old brain of mine. Probably rook b8 first. Wherever the knight decides to go. Does my opponent have any other moves? That's probably what they're considering right now. I don't see any. Off first glance. Or at least not any that doesn't sack way too much material. Wow. Wow. What am I missing here? Okay, I mean, I have to play knight takes. What's their idea? Their idea is going to add pressure to my knight, but how? I don't get it. Just play rook here? Or I can just move my knight. I can't move my knight out of the way. Here, I have to, like, I can't allow this. So I have to play rook here. They play knight here. I play here, and then I'm fine. Or at least it's a draw, if anything. Okay, fair enough. No draw here, but then, I don't know, I just don't believe this. This also doesn't threaten this mate anymore. So, okay, what else can I do? That's crazy. This is actually insane. If I take, what's the plan? What's the game plan? There's no check here. There's a check here. So takes, check here, here. And then there's other checks. Okay, fair enough. I see what you're trying to do. Can I play rook here? Simply? They're going to play knight here. I just play here. Check. King up. Let's try this. Knight here. But then queen check. And I win the knight. Maybe they missed that. And yeah, that should be it for this game. I don't see how you come back down another piece, especially with the knight protected. We're up 5 points of material. It's a problem when you sacrifice too much. Okay, it's not over. Like king e7. I feel like that's the most principled. Getting the other rook in the game. I can play rook g8, but like, if it doesn't trap the queen, I'm just going to play this instead. And we're going to prepare knight takes. Just not allow any checks. Maybe even queen takes here. Trying to trade the queens too. And yeah, I should not be losing this on time. Queen takes and then rook here. It's a little annoying. And knight takes here. And then mate, so I can play knight takes pretty readily. Okay, knight takes, still mate. Though. So I'll play knight takes, rook here, and this is checkmate. If rook there. Obviously they don't have to play rook there, but they might miss it, and they don't miss it, so good on them. But I'm still threatening mate. So you gotta do something here. And they miss mate. GG's. Good game. I got told, this is how long it's been since I played a chess game on chess.com. I got told to do a game review. We're gonna hit the game review button. Let's see what the analysis looks like. Okay, so review time. Let's see what happened. We got e4, e5. So why did I call it a London? Oh no, I called it a Vienna, right? Did I call it a Vienna? I don't even remember. Anyways, it is the Vienna. And so we had knight c3 and knight c6. This is the max launch defense of the Vienna. After bishop c4, you play knight f6 and d3, d6. And the idea, for me personally, is to trade the bishops. Apparently, it's inaccurate. This is specifically the Berlin variation of the Vienna, or the Berlin-Vienna hybrid, according to chess.com. I really don't know my openings. f4 is played here, this is theory, and bishop e6 is a bad move because of f5, which I thought is okay for me, but apparently not. So what should I play here? I should play knight d4, apparently. Knight d4, just realizing, like, okay, my knight is in a really nice spot right now. It can't be kicked out on the e file, because the e pawn's already on e4, and it can't be kicked out on the c file unless if my opponent's knight moves out of the way, which would be silly, because there's no good squares for the knight to move. If the knight moves here, it looks dumb. If the knight moves here, you just trade, and if the knight moves back, you just trade as well. So, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I'll try to keep this in mind, because I feel like it's a line that doesn't happen uncommonly. It's pretty common. And here I played a6, allowing the trade. I thought this was fine for me. Apparently f5 is the best move still, which makes sense, locking in the bishop on the light squares. After knight f3, bishop d6, castles. I played knight d6 here. I wanted to get a little bit more activity on the king side. After my opponent committing to castling on the king side, I want to get my pieces active there. So I moved my knight out of the way, allowing my queen to come in. I played h6 to prevent any bishop g5 ideas. Apparently it's not that good. It's too slow. I should castle. I should play f6. I should worry about my own safety rather than playing a prophylactic move. And queen g3 here kind of forces me to play g5, which I miss. Knight f6, which is the move I was considering heavily, is also not great, but it's the second best option. And I play one of the okay options, I guess, which allows bishop takes on h6, except for the fact that here g5 is pretty good. And I should have seen this. I was considering g5. I thought it didn't work simply because my opponent had too much material covering g5, but what's important to note is that if the bishop does take here, you just play f6, and there's a pin, and the queen can't do anything about this. This bishop's stuck, and you just go up a piece. So, didn't realize that. So unfortunately, I played f6, a little slow, trying to prepare g5. My opponent gets out of the way, obviously, and I try to trade the bishops. And here, if my opponent takes the trade, they're completely winning, because bishop takes, knight takes. And, I mean, I guess you're just better. White's just better. It's not that hard to see. White's up a pawn. White has the better king safety, better piece activity. I just thought, why did I try to trade the bishops? I don't really have a good reason for it. I just thought I needed to get my pieces out, and getting my knight onto c5 seemed natural. So, anyways, my opponent didn't go for the trade. I took myself, and then I played g5 here, trying to make something happen. After d4, I played g4, kicking the knight away, and I really wanted to play f5, but f5 doesn't work right now because knight takes. So f5 is a nice little idea in a variation where the rook's not on the f file, and so I decided to play bishop here. And out of curiosity, I'll just see if like, for example, my opponent plays something random like rook d1. Can I play f5 now? No, I can't. I don't know. f5 never worked. f5, knight just takes, because the bishop's not here anymore. But anyways, my opponent decided to sack a rook, which, there. Here I should have taken the pawn first, apparently. But I was like, okay, they're going to keep their rook afterwards if I do that, so I let them take, and then they didn't even take my pawn, so I took again. And knight takes is a strange move, because c6 comes in, removes all their ideas, sacks another knight, trying to go for mating threats, but yeah, I just cover. This is bad. Why is this bad? Queen g6 check. Okay, but he played knight g6, which I expected. Wait, I played the wrong move here too? Oh god. What did I do? Queen h8 check? Oh, I didn't calculate this. That's what I did. This feels so obvious. I mean, the only move is king d7, and then you lose a rook. Oh, that's bad. That's pretty bad. Anyways, my opponent didn't see it. I was also low on time. And my opponent also missed queen d4 check, which I was eyeing the whole time and waiting for an opportune moment, and I got it. And yeah, I mean, here it's pretty smooth sailing. Not really much else to be said, and checkmate is really nice here in the back, realizing, yes, the king has safety or luft, but not with the queen on the diagonal covering h2, and checkmate is delivered. It's a nice little win. We're back at 1800 officially, which is really, really sweet to see. And yeah, hopefully we can keep some momentum going. It's nice to know that I'm able to do these videos in this hostel in Melbourne. I'll have another video out tomorrow around at the same time, so enjoy yourselves. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed and liked already, please do. And I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.